Hey, everybody.
Hey, huge screen. That's my hint for where the emerald is.
My hint is huge peen.
Oh.
That's where the ring is.
I don't really know where the huge screen is. If you're like super familiar with this, you can do it super quick because you'd be like, oh, huge screen, I know where that one is.
I know where the huge peen is.
Well, now we're getting closer. You think it's up here?
Sure.
Oh, man. Nope, it's not this way.
Well, you were led astray.
So these levels, I wouldn't say they're very fun.
It might be behind. Is it when it goes green?
Yeah, it'll get yellow when I'm getting closer.
Oh, then you gotta go up to those boxes.
Oh, wait.
And here too.
Alright.
Because up at the very top there's boxes.
Uh-huh.
And it went yellow by those. You have to break them.
Behind the rubble. Alright. It might have just been pointing to that one. But let's go back up and see if there's any up here. I think it only does one at a time, so if like we got closer to like the third one, it wouldn't blink at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. I know it was like that in Sonic Adventure 1.
It was yellow behind these boxes.
In the water. Yeah, there's nothing there.
What?
It's okay. So we can go in here. And oh, there's like another area we can go to, but we need there's like a turtle that comes out.
What are all these
he, like,
items?
Brings us there. Those are just rings.
Near the big leafy water plant.
That was very specific. Like before, it was just like huge screen, water, and then it was like, okay, come on, it's right here.
The big dark hole.
Alright, I don't know how to. There's like a turtle that you have to trigger, and he shows up in the water, and then you can ride him to the next area.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very.
What's this? What's this?
Intuitive at
What's
all.
this? An Ariana Grande song?
Sure. I can't move the camera. Camera's horrible.
I guess she has a song that's about riding dick.
Man on the floating turtle. Where is he? Will you tell me?
Same.
Whoops. Oh, actually, he's outside the water. He's right here. I gotta save him. Now I remember.
You
And then
guys,
he'll go in the water.
you save him
Hey, if you hold down L, it rotates the camera like this.
forever?
It's really weird. That's how you move it?
Where are all these like power up things that we
ours
don't
does it too.
use?
Those are for there's a Chow garden. So in each level there's a key, and if you get it, then you can go to the Chow garden at the end of the level, and you can raise your chows and like level them up and stuff and do mini games with them.
Gotcha.
And you can use those power-ups, those like little bar things to level them up.
This lady's power is like her fucking climbing thing. It's really messing with me. It looks really dumb.
It's not. It does not work very well.
Like it looks like shit.
Yeah. Like you mean like the animation of it, or
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean that's pretty much this game. Get used to it. Okay, I don't understand. It was like yellow.
It's in the water.
Where though? Oh, there. Somewhere down here. I don't think we can breathe forever. So I don't think it's gonna tell us that until there's like 3 seconds left.
You're on it.
Okay, somewhere right here. There it is.
Only one more left.
Yeah, these levels like aren't very fun either, but in my opinion, they're way better than Robotnik's levels / Tails levels.
What do you gotta say, bitch? Under a chin.
I hope it's not. Okay, it's in this area. Those
Huh.
look like chins.
It's gotta be.
Hey, there
Oh,
it
is that it?
Yep.
I got it.
These are kind of also the easiest ones to get A rankings in if you just get really lucky and they're all like right next to each other. Let's see what we got. C.
Not too bad. I
C
guess.
for dick.
Once we get to the later levels, it's just gonna be E.
E.
Because they're really hard.
E for erroneously large penis.
They're actually like really stupid hard. Like, as you can imagine, they're
I'm
not
all-
like real difficulty.
I'm also stupid hard.
It's like completely artificial difficulty.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid.
Yeah, I bet. We'll wait till we get to the hero storyline and they just walk in.
Yeah. What is it? I'm watching my sister's house, and I went to the store with my other sister, and you were actually there.
Yeah, I ran into you there.
Yeah.
And I said hi.
Yeah. But
Small world.
but like I'm watching over a house for 4 days, and my sister's just trying to live, and I spent $130 on groceries, and she spent $30.
Yeah.
But to my defense, I also bought a book and like
A lot of
Pokemon
beer.
and a lot of beer, like a stupid amount of beer. And I bought Pokemon cards for like the first time in like 20 years.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's probably actually like 2002 was the last time I bought Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I haven't bought any since I think like when the Ruby and Sapphire ones were out.
Oh, you got.
I did. I think when the Ruby and Sapphire ones were out was the last time I like bought any of them.
I think I bought them specifically because I wanted like some like crazy looking card. Cause I've seen like they got those crazy like EX cards now or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this key just to show you what the Chow Garden is. And you can also bring these animals there to help power up your Chow. I really hate how in this game, no matter how many rings you have, you get hit, you lose all of them.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if you have 100 rings or if you have 1 ring. That's so annoying. But luckily, Eggman and Tails also have their own life bar, so you can die in 2 ways. Isn't that just great?
So you could fuck it up in multiple different directions.
Yep. They're the only ones. They're just special.
I was gonna say, does he not have like a jump? But it's just a shitty jump.
It is. You get a power-up later where you can hover for a minute, which makes it significantly better.
Oh hey.
It's okay, we just hit a checkpoint. But yeah, it makes it significantly better when
Like
you can,
for like an entire minute.
like until you hit the ground. So it's much easier to like land because you can just jump and then hover over. There's a lot of power-ups.
No.
Like Sonic and Shadow get this cool one where you can just stand in front of like a string of rings and press A or B or whatever,
Yeah.
and it just dashes through them. That one's pretty fun.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And they all get one where you can like break through metal blocks, like their own variation of them.
Who's putting this TNT on this shit?
It's a great question.
And how did they get there?
Yeah, this super secret base. Oh, those are like the ones that disappear really quickly. That like gold one. So you gotta hit him to get like mega points. It's kind of like, remember in Luigi's Mansion, those gold rats?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Gotcha.
See, like we can't get over to that section over there. I don't know if you saw it.
Because you don't have the hover.
Right. So you have to like come back to these levels later if you want to get everything and you want to get the best rank. Like 100% completing this game would take forever. I'll show you the world map later so you can see like just how many levels there actually are.
For a second, like when you jumped on that one ledge, just like now,
Yeah.
I was like, why are you waiting so long to jump? Like, 'cause I already forgot they hit a shitty jump.
Yep. Whoa, what just happened?
You fell.
Good. See, I
I'm
lost
good.
all
Got-
of my rings.
I'm good. I got hit by a car.
It gets very frustratingly difficult later. Because it's just like a really stupid kind of difficulty where you're like, alright, come on, I jumped there. Like that kind of crap.
Well, that's
Ugh.
death.
Yeah. It's alright though. See, if we had the hover, we could just hover right over there. I remember like
Barely made
specifically-
that jump.
The last couple of levels specifically are just so ridiculously hard, and I hated them so much. I also remember when you get to like the combined levels after you beat the hero and dark sections, and you do like the together ones. There's a section where you gotta play as Knuckles, and you gotta go underwater for like a really long time. And I wasn't aware that there was a power-up you could have gotten for Knuckles where he can breathe underwater in one of his levels. And like in that specific level, I just happened to beat it really fast because all of the Chaos Emeralds were really close together. So I never got it. So the level was nearly impossible. Like I had to do it absolutely perfectly in order to beat it without that power-up. Because you didn't have like even a second to spare. That was really awful.
Well then.
I probably could have went back and got it. On the
Probably,
roadmap, but I don't really know how this game works that well.
but you didn't. You didn't go get it.
I didn't. Like,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
know.
slow.
The Robotnik levels are the worst ones by far. I don't know why, because they're the exact same thing, but
As Knuckles.
as Tails. But I find the Tails ones much more interesting. But I don't know why.
Probably because you can already hover as Tails, I'm assuming.
I don't think you can.
You can't?
No.
You can't fly around as Tails, who has the fucking spinning tails, to
Well,
fly?
You don't play
Fucking-
as Tails. You play as Tails in a robot machine. Like
That's
this.
stupid.
It's really stupid. The best part is Tails. Like the best version of playing as Tails in this game is when you go to the Chow Garden and you're just running around because you get to be actual Tails for like 2 seconds. But it doesn't mean anything because it's just like a little side minigame thing. It's stupid. Like his whole section should have been like that.
Mm-hmm.
In Sonic Adventure 1 it was. I mean, like I said, I don't like that game, but the Tails part is still better than the Tails part in this.
Not into this.
No. They should have just made it distinct. Like Robotnik, this is fine for Robotnik. Like it's boring, but it makes sense for his character. They shouldn't have made Tails the exact same thing.
They should have made like Tails like fly around.
Right. They should have just made him how he was in Sonic Adventure 1. I can't remember what you actually had to do in that game as Tails, but you did just get to like fly around and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna, before we get to the cutscene, we're gonna continue this on the next episode.
Rank
Nice
E
rank.
for erroneous, huge wiener.
Yep. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.